Hey guys, Scrappy K Sue here. I have a couple of cards I wanted to share with you. These are actually Halloween cards. I'm not much of a Halloween person anymore since my kids are grown. I guess when I have my grandbaby that I'll be back into it again really good. But, and since I don't really, Halloween's not really one of my favorite holidays. I know a lot of you just love it to death. But I don't know. I guess since my kids are grown, it just doesn't seem that important to me, I guess. And we lived in a neighborhood for 7 years that it was basically out in the boonies, that even though we had neighbors not too close to us, but nobody went trick-or-treating on those streets because it was so dark, I guess, and the houses were so far apart. But so now that we're in a neighborhood now, this will be the first Halloween that I need to go get Halloween candy. I'm not used to that. So I thought I'd make a couple of cards because even though I've got scrap stuff for just about every holiday, I don't have a whole lot of Halloween stuff, and I don't buy a whole lot of Halloween stuff, so I tend to use what I've got. So let me just show you what I did. The first one I did, this is the first one. Isn't it cute? These little things, oops, wrong side. These little things y'all have seen before. Those were in those little bitty packets. I can't even remember the name of it's like, one of those dollar things or whatever. But the ghost and the mummy were the only two I got. I didn't like the Frankenstein and the witch and stuff, so I just got these two. I just thought they were really cute. This paper is from the Webster's Pages. It was a couple of years ago when they were having their big warehouse sale thing, where you get the box for $25. I didn't get it last time. I missed out on it, but this time, the time before I got it, and this paper was in there. It was a stack of Halloween paper. Let me show you the owls there. And this little thing right here is from Close to My Heart. It's their Save the Date, I think is the name of it, or Cherish the Date. So I put that on there, and I cut it out on the bottom of it with the Martha, is it Martha Stewart? No. Yeah. The drippy goo punch. And this trim right here was in the Webster's Pages thing, and I just thought it looked so cool. So I wanted to put it on this this card. And then this trim too. I started to put this trim, like line it across this trim, but it just sort of took away from this trim. And this trim is the first thing I thought about on a Halloween card for this. So I just did a little bow and put it there. So, and this stamp is an Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo stamp. And this little thing right here is some stickers that came with the Webster Pages stuff. I just thought I would, it's square actually, and I just put a little, punched it out on the round thing. And just put a couple of little blingies right there. And on the inside, this is the inside. I put the drippy goo again. And this is a Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo Trick or Treat. This is more of that paper. And then a place for a sentiment or for somebody to write in, and then just my stamp on the back. So that's the first one. Thought that turned out pretty cute. And then the second one is this one. I wanted to use this stamp, but I wanted to emboss something, and it was between that stamp and a stamp that it was real big. It had bats flying, and it would have taken up most of the whole page, and then I could have put boo down here or something. But I decided to go with this because on the inside the paper has birds on it, so I went with that one. So anyway, also I put this burlap here because, as y'all know, I usually take stuff that's just flying around on my desk. And this burlap was just sitting there. And I said, well, I want to use that. And so I just stuck it on there. And I found these thickers in purple. And I thought that was perfect. So I put Boo. I couldn't find any thickers small enough to put Happy Halloween or Trick or Treat or something that I would really like, and something, a small word but with a lot of impact, you know, went pretty good on this. And then I put the twine here, and I popped it all up because the twine, if I would not have done it, it would have been lopsided because of the twine, because it's kind of thick. So, and on the inside, there's that paper. All this paper is from the Webster's pages too. There's that paper. The paper below this design had nothing but the polka dots, so I just cut off the top part of it, and I just did a really thin line of drippy goo there. I think it comes out really good off this green. And this is one of those stickers. It just says Happy Halloween. I couldn't really put this took up so much room up here, I couldn't really put a good sentiment right here. And the Happy Halloween on the other card that you saw, I kind of wanted to put in here, but then there wouldn't have left much room for anybody to write anything, so I just put that sticker there. But that's the inside. And then again, my stamp on the back. But I thought those turned out pretty good. What you think? I really like this right here because of this stuff. You know, with this, didn't I say it a while ago? Burlap, yeah, on the back, and just putting the boo on it. I thought that was good. And I stamped and embossed this in the black, so I thought it turned out pretty good. So those are my cards. Just wanted to share those with you because they're my first Halloween cards I've ever done. I've been doing this for a while now, and I don't think I've ever done a Halloween card because I just wasn't much into Halloween, but I think these turned out pretty good. And I can send these to scrappy friends or a couple of relatives that, you know, they would appreciate it. So, all right, well, I'll let y'all go. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.